Hi, welcome to this LGBTQ2S plus Tower Love reading. My name's Sophia. Welcome to this community. Now, I wasn't getting much of the energy when I was kind of premeditating. It was a nice, calm, loving kind of energy, which was the general energy of today, what I was picking up, which is, to be honest, quite rare. So um, there's some kind of alignment, and I feel it's coming from maybe your person's side. So generally when that happens, you've pulled away, done the work, or not done is always, well, not always, but you're over there doing your own thing. So there could be that's happening. But I want to pull the cards because to get more from this, because it was quite small, the initial meditation, whatever I want to call it. So let's see what's going on here. I've got a Facebook group, which there's other people like me that post in there. I posted in there yesterday. Well, actually, I think it was in there today. So you get additional readings. I also have Twin Flame community, New Earth community, which I post. If you like these readings, I post on there as well. This is particular for, the LGBTQ, but those ones are in general, and obviously you got general plus I try to identify your sexuality or your situation in that. So I'm just saying, if you like my readings, then check that out. Or Facebook, there's other people in mission as well, so you get additional posts and tarot readings from others. It's free to join, and it's in the description box. So High Priestess, Hanged Man, King of Wands. Yeah, this is, let me see, because the Hanged Man's here. Yeah, like if you did go to the New Earth community, it's kind of the same energy of this. The High Priestess, though, to me, is about, oops. Yeah, like I said, there's some kind of, you might call it healing. I don't like to use that word because it's out there so much. It's like, you feel like you have to heal. You feel it's negative. Oh, I need to heal. But there is something. And like I said, pulling away is what I'm getting. And it don't mean, it could be intentional. Like, listen, it's a bit off right now or whatever, but there's some kind of something, which High Priestess is intuition, inner knowing. So I feel there's that is actuality of what you're doing by pulling away is alignment, which is inner, working on the insides, or you're actually literally booking me or someone in the community and you're going through the counseling, which is inner work. This Hanged Man is about taking a new perspective. So the tarot is either you're doing it or your potential of what to come. So if you do the inner work, do work on yourself, all that kind of good stuff, and you might say, you've done it, I've heard that loads, I've done the work, and I'm like, first of all, if you've done the work, you wouldn't be still watching tarot. You've done it. That's why I said it a bit earlier, is there's always out there about healing, right? If this planet isn't about healing, there's laws on this planet, right? Laws of attraction, laws of gravity, laws of transmutation of energy, right? People don't go around saying laws of gravity, don't jump off a cliff, don't jump off a cliff. Don't, they've over exaggerated the healing element and bundled it into spirituality. It's simply a law to transmute. It's not actually healing, it's transmuting any negative, which is the two polarities on planet Earth. So my point is that if you are doing it or if you're not doing it, this is why it's stagnant. If you are doing it, then this is taking a new perspective, and it's an uncomfortability because I'll be in your face, it is uncomfortable. My work is uncomfortable, and a reason why it's uncomfortable because other spiritual leaders don't face it. I get you to face it, which is the law of this planet. You can't transmute what you're not looking at, right? And it's a law just the same as gravity. So you have to look at it. So I'm like, tell me about your situation. And I go deep, right? If you miss bits of the transmutation, it won't work. So it's very important, this element you understand within this reading, that you have to go really deep. So you're either doing it, like I said, I repeat, and you're getting a new perspective, because I don't think, and for now, my counseling, anyone has anything like that. They're welcome to do it and get the download to do what I do, but I don't think there's anyone saying, they know it, but they're not saying it that way. Or and if they do, they're charging thousands. I don't charge thousands. So that's what this with the Hanged Man. This is then your person coming towards you, because then you're releasing that negative, which is, because I felt at the beginning kind of heart flutters. So this is, it might be you might be doing it, or this might be because I'm new, and you know I'm counselling some about 3 or 4 gay people. So it could be that energy, because the light overshadows the dark. If you're in a room with dark and you put on one light, you'll see that dark, right? I mean that light in that dark. But if it's a room of dark and more dark, it's just dark. So that 4, say I get 11 views, could be this energy, is what I'm trying to say. Because, you know, which is like, even if I've got 20 views and those 4 are watching to support this community, because I ask people to support me, that might be it. But then your person is taking a new perspective here about, let's try something new. This is both of you do something which is uncomfortable, and the hangman is uncomfortable. He's hanging upside down on a tree, right? That's not a comfortability, is it? It's not a comfortable position. Then this, I thought, it takes your person out of these walls that are closing in on them and coming towards you. With the 2 of Cups underneath the High Priestess, this is like, yeah, it's like, because two of Cups is choosing love. It's like, people say choice of love. It's kind of pisses people off, I suppose, just as much as they say third party, because you think, oh my gosh, there's a choice between me and someone else. But 2 of Cups to me is a choice of you loving yourself. That's what it's a choice. It's not a choice between one or the other, right? It's just you could choose not to love yourself, not to love your person, not to love your kids, and love ice cream and eat ice cream all day. It's just 2 of Cups is a choice. It's not a choice between 2. It's just a choice. So it's a choice of love. But it's like by doing the inner work makes you choose love. Because like I said, I felt this flutter of the energy of the heart space, because you're removing negativity. All these affirmations and all these bullshit, you don't need to do none of that. They don't say law of affirmations. And, you know, some of you might have affirmations and shit, because why I say that. But my point is, all you have to do is, your intuition tells you about a negative situation, right? Even as a child, sexual abuse, you feel that's wrong, right? I bring you back to the point for it's into your awareness. That's all you have to do. But you can't see it, because look at these cards. There's a web of deception. And the High Priestess has a veil of illusion right in front of her. This deception is an illusion, right? And look at this. It's still the web here, you see? People don't choose love the correct way. But when you do, then it balances out the negative to the positive, the black, the white, with the 2 pillars and the High Priestess, right? And then you go towards your truth. The High Priestess holds the scroll of Tarot, which is the scroll of truth. This card is Tarot. The Fool's Journey is what Tarot is about, but the High Priestess is what Tarot is. Four Pentacles is about the stagnation of this not moving forward. Is because you refuse to look at, and I was going to say you refuse, but like I said, if you get my counseling, I make it crystal clear so you see what you're doing. I give you as many angles to release that negativity. Then I give you so much that it comes to a point that it gets released, because I give you so many angles of seeing things from a holistic point of view. The hermit climbs the mountain, right? so I can see it, and particularly we can as we're counsellors, then you go in at this angle and that angle and that angle, and then poof, it's gone. That's why I say healing, 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 healing. You don't need to heal, 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 heal all the time. You don't. So this is about you holding back and holding back on. And that's why when people say, oh, I've done sexual abuse, because my 4 pentacles is holding on to sexual abuse. And I'm like, I guarantee you ain't done it my way. I guarantee you haven't done it the way I do it. Empress is, that's when you, like I said, the 2 of Cups is about you loving yourself. It's literally not, oh, I love myself, I've been working on myself. Literally, you remove negativity, it opens up your heart space, and the heart's in you, so you just love yourself. Most who listen to me, I do not sound like a spiritual guru or teacher. When I'm out and I'm talking to people in the shops or whatever, you know, if they told me what I do, they wouldn't believe it. They think, what, all that meditation and yoga, the first thing they probably all say, and then I'll be like, no, it's not that. But then I can't actually say what I do because it's image reading and mission, which no one's ever heard of unless you're twin flame, but they still don't do it. So they're, what's that about? My point is here is that it nurtures you. So this is to do with counselling. I don't know what else to say. I can't get around the houses. It is what it is. So if you say you've had counselling, why are you watching? And if you say I'm going to book you, but I've still had counselling anyway, and I don't need to because I'm just watching because I like tarot, and I'm like, well, where's your person? If you're with your person, you ain't got time to watch. I don't watch tarot readings when I'm with my person. Come on now. I'm chilling with him watching crap. If we're watching anything at all, you're just chilling with your person. So this is to do with you haven't done, and it's easy. If you think your work's worked, did they give you a guarantee? If they don't give a guarantee, then they couldn't guarantee that it's going to work. I guarantee my counselling, 100%. I guarantee. Well, not only my counselling, everything I do. Go to my website, everything I guarantee. The only thing I don't guarantee is the physical. If you buy my cards, how can I guarantee it? Right? So that's it. Any service, put it that way, I guarantee. I will message you soon. Like I said, it feels like you're doing the work, so a message is coming in. And fear is holding me back. So that is the negative and positive. Like I said at the beginning, that's why I probably went over this 2 or 3 times. It's either you are doing it, so a message will be coming in, right, from your person. And this message might be a bit different, you know, from what, because this one, they're taking a new perspective. Or if you're not, then you're not doing it out of fear. Fear of coming out of your comfort zone. But things will stay the same. It won't be any different because like attracts like. You attract your world. So what you would be doing if you're not doing the work is expecting a situation to change, but you are that situation that keeps that situation the same. So you are the change. So you have to do the 180. And like I said, if you've done counselling, healing and all that, then it would have worked and you would have been happy and be with your person. Okay, so check out the Facebook or just go ahead to the website and book me. I'm out. Speak to you later.